Hey everyone, this is just a little lamb video about paddock system that we have. So we have a paddock here to the right hand side and we've one to the left, so we've a field divided up. It's about a 3 acre field. So this paddock in front of us, so we lamb our single hogget yows here, and what we do is we've got pens up there which I'll show you in a second that we can turn down our singles as she lambs, walk her down and then out and into the next paddock. But this was all done as a temporary fence for a couple of years, and we decided to keep it temporary because you want to do it right when you do it. So this is what we've come up with. We've made it bigger than what it was over the years and it works. So the idea of the paddock in the field is so that you're not running around after yows and lambs, that everything is nice and tight together. And the thing is, if we need to, grass gets tight, we have a couple of options. We can bale of hay, we can let them back down the other field and do them sort of things. So it's a very simple system. There's no running around, and that's what we're trying to avoid this year, is hardship, because you get enough of that lambing. So here we have a hanging gate, which is great, leaves things. We have loads of stakes in the wire, probably put an extra few stakes into it. And the idea is that it just leaves there's less chance of, when a charge comes, that the owls won't break the ditch, won't break it. So we have up here, so as I said, the owls usually lamb along that ditch up there, and when they're lambing you just walk them across, and generally you have the quad with you, so, and maybe bed on the quad, so you're able to walk them across here, walk them across, and then you can walk them down to this paddock here. Now we have the gate open here in this little field. So the reason this gate is open, so the yows can walk through the gate. If you close the gate, the yows will never come down into it. So the gate's open. You close the gate before you go turn down your yow and lamb, and she's there, not a hobble on her. You get to walk her down, she can't get out. Pull in them other gates behind you, you have her trapped. And over here now we have a pen. We have our pen here. This is where you can turn down your yow lamb into, and you can leave her in that. It's only a small pen, it's nice and handy. You can leave her in that for half an hour or two and getting things sorted, or if you need to turn the yow down to catch her, you have not too big of a pen to catch her in. We didn't put this up as a permanent fence this year for the simple reason I wanted to see how it worked, because at the end of the day, doing all fences, we've done a couple of other fences as well, and we just didn't want to have too much cost. So as I say, there's no dogs with the yows, no hunting, no hassle, and the idea is that you just walk your yow along by the ditch. She comes down by that ditch, you close the gates behind you, and you have your yow. So it's the whole point of it is to keep things simple and easy. So that's just a simple lambing system that we do. The field is divided up, saves big charges racing, and I suppose if you're young you don't mind to run around after the sheep, but when you get a bit older, you want to keep things simple as you can. So here we have another little paddock we done, and this paddock is in the lower end of the field. It's very simple. The yows lamb, usually they lamb at like in the ditch, so we will leave the gate open when the yows start lambing, and the yow can just turn your yow in through the gate, or she'll be down here. And the idea of it is that if I'm under pressure and Yvain is helping me, say Yvain, there's a yow in behind the paddock in the first field, this is where it's going to be open. Now look, it has rained a lot recently, so it's not going to be as good as it should, but we just have to make do as best we can for this year. And we have a gate hanging down at the end, so it's a nice small gate, handy, let sheep in through. And these little paddocks we'll use in the summer for yows and sheep for the shows, keeping things separated and things like that. So that's just a little something that we've done. Yes, okay, there's a bit of a cost to it, yes. We'll work a couple of days working it, but it's done now, hopefully for as long as I'll be farming. And with Yvain helping me with lambing and that, the idea is that the handier I can make it for her, the more enthusiastic she should be for lambing and helping me. So just a little video, hopefully you find this interesting, and chat to you soon.